At 12:41 a.m., Noah's phone rings from an unknown number, cutting through the silence of his isolated home. This 3D wireframe shows the vertical distance to the basement, which has no phone infrastructure. Yet static gives way to footsteps. The diagram tracks this movement, traveling from the basement toward the stairs. A physical connection has been established across a supposedly secure structural gap. Noah mutes the call to test the environment. The rhythmic footsteps coming through his phone speaker are perfectly synchronized with the heavy floorboard creaks echoing from the level below. The call disconnects, leaving the house in an absolute silence that offers no information about the entity's next move. The perimeter is compromised. A physical presence is now inside the house, tracking upward. The wireframe blueprint updates as a second call arrives. The highlight shifts from the basement to the kitchen, visualizing the loss of the primary buffer zone between the two floors. Physical confirmation follows. From directly beneath the bedroom, a chair scrapes across the kitchen tile with a sharp, high-pitched screech. Noah's heart rate spikes as he instinctively backs away from the bedroom door, seeking any remaining distance from the sound. He answers the second call and hears heavy breathing, followed by a whisper, "Don't come downstairs." The voice on the line is a perfect acoustic match for Noah's own. The entity has claimed the ground floor and mimicked the victim's identity. Silence returns briefly, only to be broken by a third vibrating call. This zoom on the second floor shows the entity's current location. The caller ID reads hallway, placing the source of the signal directly outside the bedroom door. The digital signal aligns with a visual shadow crossing beneath the gap at the bottom of the door. Noah's hands shake as he frantically turns the thumb turn lock, engaging the final physical barrier available to him. Over the phone, his own voice whispers, "It knows you're awake now," as a floorboard creaks in the hallway. A few inches of wood and a single brass bolt are the only things separating Noah from the caller. A fourth call arrives. The ID reads attic, though this house was built without an attic or any crawl space above the ceiling. The lights flicker and the power cuts out, leaving the bedroom in pitch darkness. The glowing smartphone screen is now the only source of light in the room, focusing all attention on the incoming call. With the power out and the structural logic of the house failing, the sense of security provided by the walls has evaporated. The blueprint collapses into a single room. The caller ID now reads bedroom, and the signal nodes confirm two presences inside this locked space. The ringing no longer vibrates through the phone speaker. The sound is moving through the air behind Noah. Noah lowers the phone. He stops breathing, paralyzed by the sound of a second phone ringing in the darkness. The ringing is coming from the corner of the room he just locked. His own voice whispers from the dark, "You answered too many times." The deadbolt Noah used to secure the room has successfully sealed him inside with the intruder.